This is my mate. Here's the helmet of a medieval knight, and it was at this spot in 1264 that the forces of Simon de Montfort rushed through the priory gates. See, I really am at the priory, you can probably see it in the distance, and put to the sword the king's men and also some of the monks. Terrifying experience, I suppose, but anyway, really a spot of historic importance. Now, one of the other things that happened in Lewes of historic importance, excuse me while I go and sit down because I'm going to leave my mate standing there, is that Rodin's The Thinker. You've all seen that statue of the thinker, haven't you? Yes. Yes, well, I'm doing a lot of thinking this morning, but Rodin's The Thinker was never here, but Rodin's The Kiss was, and was banned because a school teacher decided it was lewd and lascivious, and that the people of Lewes shouldn't see this naked picture. Well, since it's gone around the world and everybody's seen the naked statue, not a picture at all, of course. But why am I sitting in the priory grounds this morning thinking about The Kiss and about The Thinker? Well, The Thinker, because I'm quite interested that we've been searching for some funding for our programme, What's in a Name? And so far, we've had 1,000 of you actually have tapped into the site, and we've got exactly £1. So all we need is another 9,000 people, and we'll actually reach a tenner. It's incredible. But I do actually find it a bit strange, in as much as people will moan about the fact that there is no television coverage of their small communities. You know, oh, nobody ever comes here, and if they do, in this particular case, it's Brighton, or it's along the coast, or even just a little snippet on a London television station. And here we're trying to bring a small-scale, small-town television to the community here, and nobody seems to be interested. And what's more, sorry, Melissa, but nobody seems to be interested in the States either. I find it very strange and perhaps a bit unhappy, not because I'm committed to trying to develop this type of television, but also, really, don't we really want to know what our communities are all about? I mean, Londinium, for instance, was started by the Romans, as we all know. And London in the United States was started by the Romans as well. Well, it was a couple of Italians that were in love, actually, and a little bit later than when the Romans held sway. But it's that sort of thing that we can bring to you. So please, take a second look. See whether you could find it in your hearts just to give us a bit of support. Okay, this is a vlog, and from now on, you're going to get plogs from me. What's a plog? Well, after the weekend, tap into our website, www.i2itv, all one word, .com, and find out. What's a plog? Well, a plog is something new and exciting. Well, it's new. Maybe even exciting. Anyway, thanks for your time this morning. Bye.